Hi guys, I'm back. I just wanted to talk about one of my favorite games, Overwatch. So, I'm going to talk about Overwatch's current state and why it is losing players, and I wouldn't say dying, but it's slowly dying. Which really sucks for a lot of its player base because a lot of us, we love the game. Okay, so the current state of Overwatch is just that some people want to pursue it competitively, and some people want to just play it as like a fun game, which is very difficult for Blizzard to balance things. So that segues into our first, which is pros versus noobs. So the pros, like in Overwatch League, they want to be able to have, I'm not speaking for pros, but I've heard that they want to have a meta that they can constantly improve on. But for noobs, that's not very good because they don't want, like for goats. We had goats for 3 straight stages. We don't need a thing that long. We need something for maybe 1 stage. I want it to change up every month, okay? But then we talk about the hero pools, which was added in just recently and then taken back out. Because it was the pros hated it, but they needed to attract more attention because they didn't want goats to happen again. They didn't like the current state of double barrier because double barrier wasn't a good point in Overwatch's history. So it's very difficult for them to balance. It's not like they have one job, they have 6 different jobs that they're trying to complete at one time. So that it can hoot them, seriously. And so the issue is that, like, let's say on Overwatch we have multiple maps and we have multiple balance changes, which isn't a good thing. We need to either have very few maps and multiple balance changes or quite a few maps and very little balance changes. Because the issue is that they're trying to make sure that a meta isn't completely held for a long period of time. But, like, on Ilios, we all know that Ilios is a great hit scan map because it just has the perfect map geometry. And there's only so much that you can use the map geometry to your advantage. And so that's not a good thing, but that's only Ilios. So the issue is that whenever they make balance changes, some maps are better than the others. And so that can affect the state of the game in a very drastic way. And then also, I know some pros. Pine left the Overwatch scene. Defran left the Overwatch scene. And a lot of people left because the issue was that they were trying to get the player base to be both leads and shit, which really isn't good. So, like, you take a game like Valorant, in Valorant, it's great because it's pretty much only competitive. The same thing with, like, CSGO, I wouldn't say it's only competitive, but it's primarily competitive. So the thing with that is that they don't have to balance those new players. And then they can just focus on pretty much only getting the pros happy. In the issue of Overwatch, they just can't do that. And they have way too much things that they have to do at once. They have to make sure that pros are good, noobs are good, viewers of the Overwatch League are good, that it can be pursued competitively and just as a fun game to play. And they have to make sure that it's balanced and that the maps can look good when they're coming out with new maps and they're making a big threat. And plus they have to do events, like anniversary, Halloween, Christmas, things like that. There's so many stuff that they have to balance at once. That is so much good to down the game. And you take a game like Valorant that has very few balance changes that it needs. Because of the fact that they were already able to sort those things out at launch. They were able to sort that out because it's only pursued competitively. It's not very fun game on its own. And the same thing with CSGO, they don't have to balance that new standby. They have to just balance that in the TF2. They never made a lot of balance changes because none of their heroes were super overpowered. They were all, if you could play them well, you could beat anyone else that wasn't as good as it. But it just, and that's the current state of Overwatch. If something's not meta, like sometimes Tor is meta, okay? Tor, great zone. Same thing with meta. Great zone. But the thing is when you nerf that, you nerf it. They either nerf it too far, where like Mercy, her healing decreased to the point where she had a fairly manageable play rate. And then same thing with like all sorts of different characters. And so just the issue is that you don't have a great balancer. Just focus, when you focus on one thing, because once you're really focusing on one thing, then this other thing comes up in the middle of it, and they can't handle that while they're doing something else. And then the same thing goes for Blizzard. They own so many
No
games.
one can hide from my sight.
Not dead yet.
It just, you can't balance things. Because if something's not meta, then you have to nerf other things, or you have to buff that thing. And a buff, I'm not saying, like, Ana, great character. But the annoying thing is that Ana, she requires skill. If you're good at Ana, you can pretty much carry your team to a win. If you're good at Lucio, you can carry your team to a win. If you're good at Ranger, you can carry your team to a win. But then there are just those no-brainers, like Moira. I don't have to do anything. I just have to take out my orb. Like, I can just throw it and randomly get a pick-off. Like, there was a clip of a guy live streaming. It was, oh no, I don't know how to pronounce his name. But it was this one guy, and it was a Moira that randomly picked off his main healer, which was an Ana, just by pressing a button. All you have to do is press E, and you can win that entire team fight off of just pressing a button, which is the current state of Overwatch, and it's not good. And they have so many heroes that don't require any skill, which is good for the lower player base, but it is absolutely terrible for pros. If you get into a GM game and you're playing against an amazing Ana, that Ana might not win. That's because you guys have some sort of no-brainer. Like, let's say you have a Symmetra or something. Or, you know what, like, what's Reaper, he doesn't need much. He's very sustainable. He doesn't need heals. And he can just flank that Ana and immediately kill him. And so it just makes it so that the game is unbalanced and impossible to play.
Echo online.
And it's just so frustrating. Either your games go absolutely amazing and you destroy the other team, or your games are terrible. You guys get 3-0.
Much better.
And it takes away from the fun of the game. And I know Blizzard isn't gonna see this video, but maybe someone a little bit higher up can bring it to Blizzard's attention. Like some sort of YouTuber. In streaming or something. Just need more attention. I love this game. I really like it. I do. But I just can't. whenever someone is playing a Moira and picks me off 100% of the time just by pressing E. It's just not
Knock me
that
down and I'll
honest.
keep getting back up.
And that's my issue with Overwatch. So, that was quite a bit of a rant. I'm sorry this isn't like the type of videos I like to do, but hopefully an Overwatch video coming out next week. Maybe I'll get like some sort of cute spray, I don't know. But definitely an Overwatch video coming out next week. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know I went a little bit aggressive, but I just wanted to bring this to Blizzard's attention. So thank you all for watching. Bye guys.